Hi, good evening and hope you are doing well. This webinar is set after the first one once we did Tinkercad for 3D, if you remember. And I promised you at that time to record you a new tutorial for how to use the code block in Tinkercad. I remind you quickly that Tinkercad is a free application, tinkercad.com, and this application offers you the option to create objects in 3D, which is the 3D design, create circuits in Arduino or microbit, and the third part, which is the code block, where you can automate creating 3D objects by using programming in Scratch mode. So this tutorial will be dedicated for two levels. Level one for grade 4, 5, 6, let's say, which is beginners, and the second part where we use variables and looping, which is a course dedicated for higher grades, like in grade 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9, or something like that. So I'll be clicking on create new code block. I'll be showing you, I create a new design, of course. And from here, you will see that you have the option of selecting the different categories that are shown. In each category, I have several blocks, and on the right screen, the execution of the blocking 3D will be executed. In the middle, I'll be creating the script like in Scratch. So I'll go directly to click on the modify category. I'll be moving the create new object. And from the shapes, I'll be creating, let's say, add a box. By clicking on the arrow, I'll be defining the width, length, and height. Then after, if I click on the run, you will be seeing that the cube or the box is created and it's half below the surface, the work plan. So by here, I can use my move block. So I click on move, and as you can see, I have the X, Y, and Z. And the Z here, it's for the third axe, which is to let me make the cube a little bit higher. So suppose that my box is height 20 and half of it is below the work plan. So logically speaking, I have to raise it up for 10. And if I click on the run again, you will see that my cube is well set on my work plan. So now if I want to repeat this, or to create or to duplicate the same block in programming way, not by building them manually. So what I'll be doing, I'll be let's say here I click on the 5, the lens, I click on run, and as you can see, I create like a wall. Now I'll be duplicating the same wall or the same box many times. All I have to do is to click on the the duplicate. I'll place them here, and what I'll be doing is to move them horizontally. So I suppose that the length of the cube is 5. I'll be moving it like 2 centimeters from the first one. So I have to click on the Y and type 7. I click on play, and as you can see, my second block is placed automatically. If I click on duplicate again and duplicate again, okay, I click on run, and as you can see, they are placed all over. So each time I have to add 7 to the previous value. So it's 14, and here it's 21. It's logic. So I click on run, and as you can see, all my objects are well done and at the same place, and the space between them is like for 2 centimeters only. So this is a manipulation where kids in grade 4, 5, and 6 will enjoy to create, to make small calculation, understanding the 3 axes X, Y, Z, and to make calculation in order how to place them. If you want to move them on the X, let's say, I can click here, I place 5 centimeters, I put 10, and I put 15. And once I click on the run, you will see that objects are moved in a diagonal way by moving the X and the Y at the same time. And even if you want to make it a little bit higher, so it could be done. So from this exercise, we can create automatically stairs, let's say, and it's very easy to understand the concept. Even from this script, I can do it. So maybe you are asking yourself, why I'm using CodeBlock, not the 3D design. Here in CodeBlock, the programming concept is dominant more than the manual design. So in case you want to change your program or your shape, you can do it by working on the coding blocks, not on you moving them manually. So imagine that I want to transform this shape to stairs. All I have to do is to make the width 5, the length I'm trying 20. Okay, I will try to see how it gives. Okay, so the height should be 5, I think, or 4. Let me try. Okay, that's it. So the height should be low. Here it's like 20 by 20. Let us try. This is it. And I will make it high for only 2, since now the height is 4. Okay, I will delete all this by moving them to the recycle bin. So if I click on play here, look how I have this first part of the stairs. So all I have to do here is to make a duplicate, to place it here, okay, to raise it 4, and to move it like by let's say let's try it 18. I click on the run, and here is my stairs. Okay, if I move it let's say here, I click on the duplicate again, and I add, so here I place it 6, 10, and then 14, and let's do it. And this is it. I have to move here from 18 plus 1836 plus 1854. I think it's the end of the day. We are all exactly, that's it. So as you can see, you can build the stairs automatically, and those simple tasks should be really exposed to students, to show them how to make manual by calculation and just imagination and creativity in order to create different blocks. I'll be trying to send you some blocks in CodeBlock in PDF in order to get some inspiration and to show you some objects that you can do. So this is my first part of code block for beginners. I'll be doing in this second video, the second one for a higher grade, using looping and variables in order not to repeat the same block, just working on variables. Thank you very much. And in case you need any assistance, please do not hesitate to contact me.